air sacs to help them stay in the air longer. Insect pollination happens when insects like bees carry pollen on their bodies as they move from flower to flower. The insects are attracted to the plants because the plants produce a sugary liquid called nectar, which the insects like. The flowers of plants that are insect pollinated tend to be brightly colored, which makes it easy for the insects to find them. The pollen of these types of plant have large pollen grains and is a good food supply for the insects. Some pollen grains have spikes which stick to the hair of insects. Flowers contain a plant's reproductive organs. Most plants contain both male and female plants. Some plants have only male sex organs while others contain only female sex organs. These organs may even be separate on the same plant, example, hyacinth. Sexual reproduction needs special sex cells called gametes. The advantage of sexual reproduction is that it leads to genetic variation. If a species is varied, it is more likely to be able to adapt to any changes in its surroundings. In a flowering plant, the flower develops on the receptacle. The buds of the flower are protected by sepals. Sepals are small leaves. The petals of many flowers are brightly colored, which attract insects. These petals are often highly scented. Inside the flower, there are pin-like structures called stamens. In a flowering plant, the flower develops on the receptacle. The buds of the flower are protected by sepals. Sepals are small leaves. The petals of many flowers are brightly colored, which attract insects. These petals are often highly scented. Inside the flower, there are pin-like structures called stamens. The flower produces two kinds of gametophytes called male and female. The female gametophyte arises from a cell within the ovule, a small structure within the ovary of the flower. The ovary is a large structure within the flower that contains and protects usually many ovules. Flowering plants are unique in that their ovules are entirely enclosed in the ovary. The ovary itself is part of a larger structure called the carpel, which consists of the stigma, style, and the ovary. Each ovule is attached to the ovary tissue by a stalk called funicle. As the flower develops from the bud, a cell within the ovule called the archospore enlarges to form an embryo sac mother cell.